Today's video is driven by those moments that we have when something happens that triggers a memory, something where you're out and there's this random series of events and you're reminded of something in the past. And it's one of those moments where like you have to ask yourself if you believe in signs, and if you get that reference, you're already ahead of the game. And I know like we're taught not to live in the past, but sometimes that's all we have is the past. And so I had one of these moments last night where there was something I had done earlier in the day, and then this song that was played in a random moment, and it all kind of made sense and was relevant to things that I was thinking about. And I woke up this morning thinking about one of the only poems I wrote that I had memorized, and I just started reciting it to myself, and I decided, I wrote it back in 2008, and it's here. This is it. I'm just going to do it. People still ask me about you as if you were a standard operating procedure. People still don't get it. People still say it's better to have loved and lost than to have, but what people don't seem to understand is I don't dig epilogues, I don't speak in punctuation, I don't end in period, and I certainly don't capitalize. And even though I don't speak in redundancies, allow me to repeat myself, because I know you're not taking notes, because you're the type of person who likes to hang on a moment and own it. But do me just one favor. In this minute minute, please realize you have too many easels and not enough paint, and self-expression is moot if the canvas is blank. And tonight, I'm gonna sleep on my good side, so that tomorrow, when people ask me about you as if I have a degree in urology, at least I'll look well rested. When I tell them that I used to cry when I wrote you letters, how I used to write for you, how in my head I still paint Renaissance paintings of you, and how they hang in this cranium like a 16th century mausoleum, because genius is driven by affection. And affection knows that we were born with more voices than our mouths could house, and so some of them got swallowed. But genius knows nothing. Genius knows that we do things with our mouths sometimes, like when we kiss or cough or collaborate. Thus genius, driven by affection. And affection, she made you my muse, so please, listen to the words of a man who knows where his voice has been. If you were made of construction paper and a few shades redder, I would glue love to you. I would spell it out in pasta pieces, sprinkled in the glitter of hugs and kisses. I would hold you lovingly in my hands and give you to somebody else.